Did you listen to Jeff and Professor Hamo in the morning? Here's what you missed.
Nimetangoja. Sauti Soul. Soma. Soma kijana.
Soma.
22 minutes past 7. Hot 96 tuko ndani.
Aha.
All the way till 10.
Kametamba kutamba.
Kanatamba.
He?
Kanatamba hapo.
Joi. Let me tell you. Sasa kwa sababu tuko na mgeni.
Yes.
Na ni vizuri atuambie.
Yes.
You know, bahati nzuri not many times unapataka mwalimu anaitwa mahali at social gathering. Ni ngumu sana.
Ni ngumu.
Tunaita mwalimu party. Ilikuwa ni ngumu.
Walimu huitwa after KCC.
Yes.
Na after KCP. Kama mtoto anataka kwenda college sasa.
Yes.
You know?
Wakati kuna shida ama labda tuko na matashwishi. But
kutu fulani kameingia bwana.
Yes. So it's important now.
Yes.
To celebrate our teachers and to give them an opportunity to be heard. Sidio?
And that is why we want you, the listener, to get to understand History 844. All these cases of indiscipline that we've seen this year. How do we handle it from an expert perspective?
Yes.
That is why we have Tom Kane Baraza. Good morning, Tom Kane.
Good morning, sir.
Nashukuru
sana kwa mwaliko wenu.
Yes.
Na pia nashukuru sana kwa kuweza kuwatambua walimu. Unajua mara nyingi sana unaona kwamba wanafunzi ndio wanaenziwa sana. Tuseme kwa mfano matokeo ya KCSE yakitoka leo, yanatarajiwa labda yanaweza toka leo hivyo. Wanafunzi wakipita, utaona kama ni vyombo vya habari vinasifu tu wanafunzi tu pekee. Yule amekuwa kwanza, yule wa kwanza wamefanya vizuri, hao nawapongeza bila kujua kwamba hao walipitia hatua fulani ama walimu ndio waliowasaidia ndio wakaweza kupata zile alama. Lakini washukuru sana manake mmeweza kutambua uwepo wa walimu, kazi ambayo wanafanya. Bila walimu hatuwezi kuwa na madaktari, hatuwezi kuwa na wanahabari, hatuwezi kuwa na wahasibu na taaluma mbalimbali katika nchi hii. Naam.
So bwana Baraza, ni wanafunzi wangapi umefunza tangu uanze? Yani all the schools, how many schools so far?
Nikihesabu ni shule nyingi sana.
From primary?
Primary nikimaliza high school nilifunza shule moja inaitwa Kimingichi Primary. There in Bungoma County, Maeni location, Kimilili constituency.
Okay.
Then after high school, at least I've taught at Loreto Girls Limuru, I've taught at Moi High School Kabarak, I've taught at AIC Churo High School, I've taught another school in Bungoma known as Namachanja High School, Friend School Kamsinga. I've taught at the Alliance High School for many years. I've been a boarding master there.
Hata naona uko na uniform yao.
Hii yesterday.
Umesikia alikuwa boarding master?
Alikuwa boarding master.
Routine.
Do you have any memories of the boarding master?
Ule wa kuamsha saa 10 asubuhi.
Ndio huyu mzee.
Ule wa kuamsha na saa 10 asubuhi usipoamka unajua mambo kidagaa kitakuozea hapo hivyo. Kidagaa kitakuozea. Na tulifanya kazi vizuri ama Nakuru High School. Nakuru High School.
Hapo ndio nilikuwa nataka.
Not Nakuru Boys, Nakuru High School.
Nakuru High School.
Wengine wanasema Nakuru Boys lakini we don't have Nakuru Boys because hii shule ilianza 1927 na ilikuwa mixed school. Mixed school mpaka 2006. Ndio tukakuja na Nakuru Girls sasa. All are national school. Wasichana wakaenda Nakuru Girls. Sasa wavulana wakasema wakabaki huko Nakuru High School. Kwa hivyo ukisema Nakuru Boys alafu msichana mwenye alisomea hapo kuanzia 206 kurudi nyuma. Ukimuuliza ulisomea wapi atasema Nakuru Boys. Nakuru High School. It's just like Alliance High School. We don't have Alliance Boys. Because ikianza ilikuwa mixed mpaka 1947. Ikazaa Alliance Girls. Kuna Alliance Girls lakini hakuna Alliance Boys. Ndio walisomea huko nyumbani kama kina Margaret Kenyatta anasema nisomea Alliance High School. Unaona hivyo?
Kwa hivyo usidanganyane ati
kuna Nakuru Boys na kuna Alliance Boys. No.
And the thing is, it's a shared history with so many schools in Nairobi, actually. Most of the national schools, like Moi Forces Academy, for instance, also started as a mixed school before the girls were taken to Lanet. The boys stayed in Nairobi. They opened another in Mombasa, blah, blah, blah. But then that is not what we're talking about today. Let's look at the system, Baraza. When you just do a surgical operation on the system, where are we ailing? Is the 844 system a problem?
The 844 system is not a problem. You see, when initially this system began in around 1984, it was the best system ever. But things started falling apart somewhere, let's say in the late 1990s. You know, those who sat for KCP before 2006, we had various subjects which were examined, like art and craft, home science, business.
More like the practicals.
Practicals, they were practicals.
Yes.
We used to come home science, we used to cook.
Yes.
We used to...
we even used to make soap.
Art and craft, we used to do some practical.
Yes.
Kutengeneza kama meza hivi, nakumbuka back in secondary primary in Kimilili, we used to make some chairs using those joints.
Yes.
Things of the sort. But it reached at a time those subjects were scrapped off. And so many of our friends who could not make it to high school during that time, they went straight away to technical institutions. They gained skills. Now they are doing very well. Yeah. But those subjects were scrapped away. And you look at things like the practical subjects, the sciences like biology. During our time, we used to do really practical. Kama ni biology, kama ni samaki, unapasua we mwenyewe using your hand. Kama ni potato, unapasua we mwenyewe hapo hivyo.
Yes.
If it's an insect there, you
dissect it.
You dissect it, or you name the parts. You see, you are with it practically. But nowadays, what they do, you see, they cannot they cannot give the students the real things. They just draw them on the paper, and they say this is a biology practical. A fish has been dissected, and they say name the parts. Kwa karatasi imechorwa kitambo.
Hii eti ni kitu unaona practical.
Tunaona vile sisi tulikuwa na you dissect it.
Which is now the problem.
That's why you find so many students. They are getting A's, going to medical schools. At the end of it, baada ya kuwekea dawa na kuwekea maji. Kama busa hiyo.
Mtu ako nje
kabisa.
Yes.
So many are passing exam because they are cramming. But the skills, the practical skills, they are lacking the practical skills. And I think that is where
the mambo ilianza
kuharibika. But it was the best system.
And who advised you kutoa hizi vitu?
Ilikuja tu hivyo, you know, we used to do certain subjects. We get so many agriculture. Now we don't have agriculture in primary.
Yes, agriculture hakuna.
Wanafunzi wanaweza toka from primary to high school without agriculture.
Yes.
Akienda nyumbani anafikiria hata omena pia inapandwa kwa shamba. Anachuna anapanda anachukua go to the market buy some gas sada is going go and plant them.
Yes.
Home science, most of our young people, even ladies, they don't know how to cook.
Tuko kwa age.
Kwetu huko ni tunapenda kuku.
Yes.
Someone anapita primary, goes to high school, go to university, doesn't know how to prepare chicken. Mwambie nataka utengeneze chicken ikuwe tamu, anachukua asali, anachukua sukari, anaongeza ndani. But those things were taught in primary, practically. You see?
Yes.
But it reached at a time the education sector lost some direction. Kama tungesimama tu na tuendelee na the system which was there.
Yes.
I think we should not be having that problem like youth unemployment hivi. Because most of them wangemaliza alafu wakaenda direct to areas of specialization. Because you find that like those who loved home science in primary, most of them who could not make it to high school went and got some skills in tailoring. And they are making money. Ukitaka suti unaenda hapo tu hivi unampatia 5,000 yako within few
Nani mtu mjanja.
But now, most of our exams are theory. Theory exams.
Theory-based.
Theory exams require white collar jobs.
Zile Kenya hakuna.
Zile hakuna.
Kenya
Tunaona
hakuna
so many, like on Friday we had so many universities.
Yes.
Graduating.
Over 10,000 students graduated. But kazi haipo. Utaona tu saa hizi tu somebody anakupigia simu. I have a CV. Nimemaliza Masinde Muliro. Nimemaliza Kabaraka. Nimemaliza Kenyatta. Nimemaliza another university. I'm looking for a job in Nairobi.
But Mwalimu, just before we keep going, I mean, is it really a problem with the system? How about the mentality of the students themselves? You've dealt with them from all these counties that you've taught.
Yeah.
What is the mentality of the students?
The mentality
is it that if they're given agriculture or home science, they'd actually take it up?
Yeah, if they are given, they take it up. For instance, the school where I'm currently teaching, high school,
Yes.
I think it's the only school which has the highest number of subjects which are taught there. 26 subjects.
Wow.
You'll find subjects like metalwork,
You
electricity, metalwork iko,
Drawing and design?
electricity. Kwanza metalwork inafunzwa na madam.
Hii unajua
Madam.
nilifanya
We have a workshop
yeah.
there.
Nasikia roho iko na
Metalwork.
nini?
Anybody want to kama ajia akuje Nakuru High School? And look at the students who joined Nakuru High School.
There's so many courses. You say?
Metalwork, computer, home science, drawing and design,
Yes.
art and design. All those technical subjects are there. And you find many students when they join Form 1, they choose those subjects.
Then what happens?
But we have very few schools which
are doing the
have
same.
those subjects.
Kwa hivyo
Very few schools in Kenya.
haikui examined.
Zinakuwa examined in KCSE.
Uh-huh.
You see a subject like electricity.
Yes.
Utapata wanafunzi in the whole country they are less than 500. Out of 600 and something thousand, less than 500 wanafanya electricity because there are very few schools. You find like only 10 schools in Kenya which are offering that subject.
Yeah.
Na mtoto akitoka hapo hivyo hata akienda college
Yeah.
ni rahisi sana, anaenda afanya diploma, go takes a degree. Mtoto anaanzia salary ma 300 huko hivyo because there are very few.
I think Mwalimu, we've clouded our learners with this mentality where
But the mentality which is now there.
you should not start from a diploma level per se.
Yeah.
When it comes to education, it's about 844. And for them,
844.
after high school, I have to go to college or
College.
campus
Yeah.
to just study my degree. And right after that, to get
That
a job.
mentality is what is killing our learners.
Yes.
They only believe that when you go to university, you are successful. But when you go and take a particular certificate course or a diploma course, you are a failure. But remember, those people who are more productive in this country are those with the diploma courses. Because the training is normally thorough.
Because of the practicality.
Ni mtu umekuza kitu.
Umekuza kitu hivyo.
Yes.
Nakwambia what is going on in our university nowadays.
Yes.
Unapata watoto they get first class, second class upper,
Yeah.
but hawajui chochote. Ni cramming tu, watu wanaenda they just read. You know what happened in the university? What you are taught in 3 months is what you are examining.
Kwa hivyo
So
ni
somebody
kama
kama alijoin hii September,
Yes.
we just go through those notes. Saizi wanafanya mitihani yenye walijoin September. Na ikifika January hiyo mambo yenye walisoma this year
Tumemaliza.
it will not be there. But in diploma courses you have to recall what you have learned for 3 years. So
the
the
first
students are very focused and serious.
Oh, yeah.
And you know most of the universities, sorry to say that,
Yes.
the students are overpopulated. You find one lecturer. You go to these public universities, one lecturer handling over 800 students. Let you go.
How do you think?
800. Hata marking wote saisha. Wewe Professor Harvard.
Utaona
Ulisoma
kweli.
Harvard.
Yeah.
Harvard 800.
Kama ya Kenya inanisumbua.
Kenya.
So, Bwana Baraza,
Yes.
what is the way forward? I mean, look at our situation right now. 844, kidogo alisema we'll have to do a pilot. And now those who start the pilot will not be affected, as we'll see us say the other day. But then, do we really need to change the system?
Yeah, for now, I think we need to change. Because the system which is there, which has been diluted, the 844 system, is not good for a nation. Initially, I said it was best for this nation, but when it reached at a time and some of those practical subjects were scrapped away, things started falling apart. So we need to change the one which is being recommended, the competence-based curriculum. At least will help these learners.
The CBC.
The CBC.
What is this?
Specialize. This one means that they're not great learners basing on their level of intelligence or exams.
Kwa hivyo hii mambo ya Kenya.
Hii mambo ya Kenya, like now,
yes.
What is being cherished more is exams. KCSE kitoka leo.
Yes.
Those will be praised. Wale wamepata A minus. They'll say those who got C plus and above will join university.
Yeah, that's right.
Have you seen us? The one who have succeeded. But those when wamepata D, E. And you know somebody can get a D or an E. But it's very good.
Tuko na governors kadhaa.
Governors kadhaa.
Yes.
Injini Kenya.
Yeah.
And very successful.
Yes, Mwalimu. Maybe you can just tell us in closing. What is your message to, say, candidates who are going to receive the results either today or maybe this week, maybe next week, and even those who are joining Form 1, and they're going in with this mentality of, you know what, 844, imekuwa ikituangusha and whatnot and so forth. What is your message to these kids?
Yeah, me I just like to advise them that success in life doesn't only rely on passing exams. There are so many things which determine the success of a person. If you know you are good in something, let's say you are good in construction, or you can be your area of interest, you want to be a footballer.
Yes.
You focus on it. Focus on it.
Yes.
And even if you get that grade which will not allow you to go to the university, we have so many successful people in this nation who have gone through various stages to achieve their goals.
Yes.
You can start from somewhere.
Yes.
Let's say you can start with a diploma or a certificate.
Yes.
Then you advance slowly, progressively to a degree, then later on a master, a PhD. We have so many professors in this country who started from low levels.
Yes.
Then they progressed.
Yeah.
So don't just see a university as the only passport to success. Because the notion which is there in our nation is that if you don't go to university, you won't be successful. You can go to a technical institute, or even a village polytechnic.
Yes. I hope umesikiza hapo.
A village polytechnic.
I hope unasikia.
Back at home. So lazima ukuje hapa Nairobi.
Yes.
Uende usoma hapo hivyo kama ni mason ama mechanic. Wale watu ambao unitengenezea gari hapo Nakuru.
Si ni mtu amesomea
watu wa class 8. Na kidogo tu kitu niko na masters lakini yeye kitu kidogo tu gari inaweza ikikataa tu hivi. Yes. Anakuja. Anashika mahali kidogo tu na unauliza anasema hata mimi sikufanya class 8. Because he has passion.
Kabisa.
Anashika tu mahali kidogo tu hivi gari na inanyamaza kabisa.
Mwalimu, asante sana. Thank you for joining us this morning. If in Kisumu, Eldoret, Nakuru, Nairobi, Mombasa, we are here all the way till 10 a.m. of course, and keeping the conversation going. Of course, don't make it stop. Jeff and Hamo on hot. That is the hashtag on social media. Kabisa. We get to pay some bills.
Catch Jeff Koinange and Professor Hamo every day, Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on Hot 96.